What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin. Now, today we're going to be talking about the perfect team to take against Itachi, the Susanoo raid. Now, I've been drawing stuff up, looking stuff up, going over it and everything, and this is, if not the best, one of the best teams possible, period, to take on the Itachi raid. It's going to consist of Sasuke, Kari, Jiraiya, Tsunade, Itachi, and Chunin exam Sasuke. Now I'm gonna pretty much get into why each one is going and the order. So starting off, we're gonna be having Jiraiya. Now the reason why you take Jiraiya is because obviously you have 99 luck, and if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, if you have 99 luck with Jiraiya, he's a free unit, anybody can get him. And then he has buddy skill healing. Now, if you don't care about luck, you could obviously substitute this Jiraiya for anybody else that has buddy skill healing. But the chances of you getting the drop with anybody else is going to be much lower for the simple fact Jiraiya has 99 luck if you got him there. Now, also, you cannot immobilize or use slip damage on Itachi, so the only reason why you're bringing Jiraiya and you're going to have him in the #1 spot is for the buddy heal and the luck. So that's it. That's the only reason why you're going to have him there. Coming in the second spot, and you're going to switch these two people out whenever you first start, is Itachi. Now, the reason why you're going to have Itachi is because he's long range, he has, at max limit break, a lot of damage, and you gotta think about his ult. His ultimate does damage, and then on top of that gives him perfect dodge. That's gonna be real handy whenever you're trying to get in there and pretty much hit the Susanoo, but you don't want to take damage. He's gonna be really good for that. If you don't really care for the dodging, if it's not a big deal, you can switch him out for Tamari, depending on if you have a Itachi or Tamari. So like, this team isn't like permanent, it's the only people you can bring. You can bring other people, it's just, this is like the basis. So that's a really good reason to bring Itachi. Coming in at the third spot, or the second front, would be Tsunade. Now, the reason why you bring Tsunade, without limit breaking, her damage is already 18, well, almost 1900. If you limit break her, it's over in the 22,000. A really strong unit to bring. And on top of that, she has healing. She's a burst healer. It's a really great unit to bring to the raid. Now, behind her, you're going to have Chunin exam or Chidori, a new skill Sasuke. The reason for this is he is probably, I believe he's the only unit that can destroy barriers off of Jutsu. His ultimate Jutsu, Chidori, will destroy barriers. So that's why we're going to have him in the 4th spot, or behind Tsunade. Now, keep in mind, if you have a Choji and you have the ability that ignores barriers, you can also use him. Or if you manage to be completely lucky and pull a Sasuke 3 times, and you have the Kiden Sasuke, and you have the ability to pretty much nullify barrier, then you can take them too. But I'm saying with this Sasuke, you can do it on pure Jutsu alone. You don't need any more dupes, you don't need any of that. But if you don't, you can always have the Choji in place if you got a dupe and you have his ability. Now, going on to the last one, pretty much this is who you'll bring as a friend, or who you want to bring as a friend. As a friend, unless you have it. If you have it, it's fine. But Kiden Sasuke. Now, I know most of you already know why. If you look at one of my videos, a couple videos ago, I did a in-depth analysis of Sasuke and Kari and why they're great units on this. Sasuke pretty much has the ability to pretty much nullify barrier, but that's only with his ability. So, but you don't need his ability to do this because you have Chunin Exam Sasuke. But the reason why we're bringing this Sasuke is because he's long ranged. On top of that, his damage is 1636 before peel. So with max peel, it'll be 1736. And then, along with that, his ultimate jutsu, Kiden, that does a lot of damage. And even though it won't immobilize Itachi because it's Itachi, it'll still do a lot of damage. And then, coming on to my last character, you're going to be using Kadeen. Now, Kadeen, she's purely for, you can stall because she has field heal. But what we're really using her for is she adds 300 damage as buddy skill to heart units. So that's going to be putting, if Sasuke has max peel, that's putting him at 2036 damage as a long range unit. And then multiplying that by his jutsu and his ult, that's going to be doing massive damage. And on top of that, there's parts of the stage that you're able to go in that you won't get hit. Being a long range unit, it'll be easier to get to those spots. And then with you not being able to switch, you're not being able to switch characters. With Sasuke and Kadeen, you don't really need to. Then the only people you need to switch whenever you're fighting Susanoo is Chidori, Sasuke, and Tsunade. But think of it like this. You already have Itachi out. Jiraiya's there for the healing. Even if you don't have Tsunade in the front, you'll still be getting healing from Jiraiya. And Sasuke, Chidori Sasuke, still does good damage. So you'll still be getting damage done. And because he canceled, you're not able to switch after he hits you with his Totsuka blade. But with this team, you don't need to switch pretty much at all. So this is pretty much the perfect team I've come up with to beat this on whatever rank you want to do it on. That's about it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't. Tell me your guys' thoughts. What team you would take? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? If a person should be switched out, leave a comment in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.